Welcome back to Lock and Reload. Now, generally speaking, I don't do a whole lot of disassembly videos. The only time I will shoot a video on something specific like disassembly is when I don't see a whole lot of them out there. I've been on YouTube a couple times, and honestly, when I first got this, I try to look up as much information as possible before and after I buy it. I didn't see any disassembly videos. So, that being said, voila, I'm going to make a disassembly video. Alright, so this is my Ruger P-85. And first thing I'm going to want to do is take out the magazine over there. And I don't know if you've seen my last video, but these are double stack. Alright, now we do a function check, make sure the chamber is clear. Clear. First thing you're going to want to do is open, see, I put this thing on fire, slide it open, put the mag catch on, or the slide release. Ensure that nothing's in it. And then if you can see this little tab right here, which you should be able to, I'm going to try to do this, flip this down. I don't know if you can see that. That comes down. Then what you're going to want to do is slide that forward, and your hammer's going to automatically go forward. Then you want to take the palm of your hand, apply a little bit of pressure, and push forward on the muzzle. And what that's going to do is it's going to find the specific groove that your mag catch, and apparently it's not working all that well. Let's put that on safe. Maybe that'll make a difference. It is kind of a pain in the ass to do this one. Just a little bit. It's hard to do it with one hand. There we go. You gotta just find the right spot when you push the slide back. Then you'll hear a pop. Pull that out completely. Now it doesn't come out, it stays stationary in there. I always flip it up. Then you can pretty much pull that out all the way. Slide comes off. Now you have your recoil spring, and your guide rod. Let's pull that out and give this a smart turn to the left. Turn that to the left, and your spring will come out. You don't necessarily have to do this often, but you know, pull the guide rod out. We'll put that, set that off to the side over there. Then your barrel comes out, and you have now field stripped it. I will not get into taking out the firing pin and all that BS, but that's just a simple field strip, because again, I don't see a whole lot of videos. And reassembly is putting the barrel back in. Make sure if you're pulling the guide rod out, and when you go to put it back in, there are two different sizes of ends. This end is bigger in diameter than this side. So take the smaller side and put your guide rod through. It's going to be kind of a snug fit. Then turn that this way, and then you put your spring in, and as you're pushing in, turn it to the right. And then it'll come to a stop. After that's done, take your little eyelet, push that up, and then just guide your guide rod in. It's really hard to do it when you got a camera in between you. And what it's going to do, it's going to go in, it's going to rest between the little eyelet, and that's where you want it to stay. Then you're going to put the slide back on like so. Make sure it's okay, and then it slides in. And you want to do is push the muzzle towards the rear, apply some pressure. You're going to push that in. and then fold this down before you push it in all the way. Fold it down, kind of guide it in there, and then smart push, and it's engaged, fully locked. It's not going to come out. Now next step is open the slide catch, slide release, and then in that first step we did, push it back, it'll fall back, close the action, call it a day. That is disassembly of the Ruger P-85. At any rate, this is Lock and Reload with Ryan. Later.